Hello everyone, this is Shrike playing more Command Quest, and this time I've hit some random a bunch of times, to be honest, trying to look for something a little more interesting in combination. We're going to swap back over to the dwarven side, and I randomed into the Turban of Wisdom with Richard. So getting a supply card at the start of battle that costs 0. This is much better on the dwarven side of things than on the human side, because the dwarves have some really powerful supply cards that the humans don't necessarily have. And it costing 0 is really good. And total solar eclipse. Huge flexibility in being able to give your stuff free placement and then place it wherever you want. A good solution to one of the chapter 1 bosses, which I'm not sure if we'll get or not. It's also good just in general. Since I did switch from humans to dwarves, my rewards have set. Hey, look, it's the one where free placement's really good, so hopefully it'll be good. We need to see if there's a shop that I'm going to. Double Wacky Lab up here. I want to do that. Shop or an enhancement. If I go for the shop, I get another enhancement up here, which I wouldn't otherwise. So I might just go along the top. We don't get the danger battles doing that. Danger battles have better rewards, but I could also do this and get double enhancement and a danger battle instead of the wacky labs. Like, I like the wacky lab a lot, so if we're going to double wacky lab, we probably want. Let's just get the gold. The gold will always be useful. Well, I say that, but we've definitely had runs where we're like, we have 1,000 gold and we can't spend it, but I don't think that'll be the case here. It's going to be weird to play the dwarves after playing all the new cards. I think I'm just going to play it very basically. I could actually use this to get enough steel to be able to play our shield breaker next turn without having to play our miners. Which we don't really need, to be honest, actually. So it's kind of a waste of 10 gold, but hey, the more you know. The mountain goats outperformed my expectations. And now, I guess I'm just going to do this. We don't really need to spend mana for free placement here. Damn, they're so strong. Bolt spitters with 6 range. It's by default. It's not... Like, archers on the human side just have 5, I think. Pull teeth. Tavern line breaker. I'm gonna reroll. I'm not inspired. This is free placement. Double damage. Again, not that useful to me. Blade Magic Circle, though. That I can always use. Do I want the curse card? Swarm of Rats. And 200 gold? No. Let's just get a supply card. Final Banquet Plus. I mean, if you're gonna take Final Banquet, it's so much better when it's enhanced versus when it's not. But guild support is what we want if we're gonna do anything with steel. I think guild support is the better play, but the funner play is Final Banquet. So we're just gonna do Final Banquet and see what happens. This may backfire on us. Ooh, my random card that I got was a guild support. My random supply card of Turban of Wisdom. Incredible. It's actually very, very useful to us. It's gonna be a while before we play the shield breaker because it's in our opening hand and we couldn't get enough steel. Now watch this. Final Banquet, draw 3 cards, and then everything becomes free. So now we can just play it all out. We've got all the steel we could ever need. We don't gain mana next turn. But if we draw our shield breaker, boom, it doesn't cost mana. Neither does a contract miner. So it's like we didn't really lose any tempo. And that is why Final Banquet is more fun. Just like that. I can't believe it came up so easily, so naturally. Now I got some extra mana here too. So good. So good. Strategic resource is really nice. Even if you don't pay any steel, you still can draw one, which replaces the card you just drew. Strategic resource. But we're also getting random supply cards already, so I don't necessarily want to add them to my deck. I'd rather... Aggressive investment would be better if we got it from the Turban of Wisdom, because then it would be free. Steel Digger. That is fantastic. That is a good source of steel that we didn't have because we passed on the... I could get 2 Torn Letters from this. And then we could go down here to get a 3rd. And that would let us remove the miners from our deck. Since we have the Steel Digger. That's actually a pretty good plan. That's what I'm going to do. So now we will have 2 Torn Letters in our deck for right now. But we're going to go down to here. I'm going to actually avoid the shop. We're going to get a Danger Battle for a Relic. We're going to get the 3rd piece of the letter. So we'll complete that. And then Chapter 2 will deliver it. Boom! That's elegant. That's so convenient. What do I want to enhance? More shield breakers could be important. Blade Magic Circle could be important. I mean, it's just always really nice to have. Steel Digger would let us get 30 steel if I enhanced it, but... Oh, this event turned into combat. We should be okay at this one. Hey, Slide Pass Surge. Neat. I'm just gonna do Bolt Spitters here. I don't need to use this on any of my current summon cards. Maybe it comes up later. Steel Digger. And give us all the steel we need down there. More Bolt Spitters here. I think I still need to play more things in the bottom lane, though. Ooh, better future. We'll get extra mana and card draw next turn. Okay, luckily most of these died before they got their damage reduced. Well, I could Final Banquet. Kaboom. Okay. It just allows us to play literally everything we could ever want. I could even free placement something. I should have. But I also want to buff these, so there you go. Now all I have to do is watch the march and win. There you go. Final Banquet, quite strong. Pebble Merchant. I'm going to steal. We could probably use some mana. Our current food is pretty good, so I'm just going to keep it. Get a relic here. Our first relic, actually. Builder's Hammer or Golden Axe? We don't have any base cards right now. Wait, yes we do. We've got Black Magic Circle. So that would mean every fight we're getting 5 max HP. Or I could get lots of gold for Chapter 2 and 3, potentially. Let's go with the Golden Axe. I don't think we're going to need the max HP. It would allow us to take an extra relic at the end of the chapter boss, but I don't know if that's necessary, per se. Ooh, Mass Ambush. Do this. This. And maybe even move these guys up a bit. Now, if I start the battle after using Mass Ambush, we no longer get the effect of it, so... Otherwise, I would have had them ambush these. I would have liked... Or We got rogues and shieldmen. I guess having archers in the back is still probably better, but let's get a random summon card. Oh, hey. That's neat. That makes us perfectly safe, at least. You don't have to worry about dying, taking damage. This turn, at least. Wow, I didn't draw very much here, but this works. I think we'll be fine up top. I think these guys will wipe them out. In the meantime. This was a pretty clutch pull. It walled so much damage. Oh, they actually lost on top. I can't play anything this turn. Uh-oh. Well, we're going to take some face damage after all. Wow, they did so much damage to me. Why? They're doing like 10 damage a hit. Huh? Oh, well, the damage proc worked. Ooh, patrolman. Ooh, strategist. I thought strategist was a human-only card. Apparently it's neutral. Oh, well, what do you know? I mean, that's just straight up draw 2 cards. But patrolman is also really good. It's free placement, which we do kind of need. And it gives us damage boost. And if we ever get anything that needs to get drunk to activate, like a griffin would be really, really good. Okay, he's gonna give us the last torn letter piece. Torn letter scrap. Wow, I don't want a final banquet, but we might have to at this rate. Because our opening hand is just so abysmal. Fortunately, that didn't give us enough steel to play Shield Breaker. So we might be in a world of pain next time. I can give them extra health, I guess, but this is not a good sign. I don't know what we're going to get to play next turn. We might just have a dead turn here. Yep. That would have been a pretty good turn. I should have just played our miner and then just waited. Now we've wasted so much time. And now I'm wasting even more time doing this. We're in danger, Smile. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're in so much danger. This is not good for us. Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? We do have free placement to try and win that way, but right now we really need to be super mana efficient, so attack speed up. Probably just want to do it on these guys, to be honest. I was really hoping those shield breakers would do a little better, but yeah, they did well enough. We are still alive. I'm gonna do this. Keep buffing their attacks. We'll see how low they get things down to. I'm just gonna play these just so that we get some procs. Okay, it worked. Ooh. Dowsing Rod, I mean, that is good, but I really want something a little more Clamp doesn't actually help us very much, to be honest. Magic? This also doesn't help us at all. Nothing we have is magic. I don't even know if any dwarven cards are magic. That's the human mechanic. I don't think so. There are some neutral cards that are technically magic. But what are the odds that we get them? Not very high. But if I re-roll, whatever, I'll re-roll. No, no. You know what? Fuck it. Let's gamble. We're gambling. I'm using all my rerolls here in this early game. Alright. Sure. Screw it. Alright, we got the full letter for chapter 2. Let's see how much we gain or lose using this relic. I've never taken the gamble of 4. And I've lost 13 gold. This not add up to 4. Classic. I should have played this first. I'm a fool. Oh no. What have I done? Well, we're using our food, okay? We stand at least some chance here. Oh jeez, it's still kind of a slaughter. This is cool. More damage. Even more damage. That's a very scary amount of units. Imagine if I'd used the mana stone and then give them all free placement. Wouldn't that have been cool? Never mind, we win. And I balanced out on 300 gold, so I guess that kind of works. Giant Eagle is very good in general. Plus the chapter 1 boss that we have to fight right here. We'll really benefit from it. Three eaglets with it too. It's like a very strong card. Oh, I only balanced out on 300 gold because of the gold reward we got. Yeah, I just lost 13 gold. No big deal. I'm going to play this straight up. Just straight up. Is there anything I want to draw for 1 mana? Because we randomly got... Steel Digger would be probably a decent idea. Better than... You wouldn't? Yeah, probably. Okay, well, the eagle cleared out most of those to start with. Likely get an archer, a bolt spitter here to kill these. I'm just gonna have more mountain goats in the middle, I guess. But now they're building up here again. So having this would be good. I'm also losing more gold. I can always do free placement at some point. If I need to dump things up there. But we also get a lot of gold doing it, potentially. Final banquet. Probably should have drawn something first. Bit late now. Okay. I don't really want this, to be honest. Okay, clearing out the top. Now we can break down the fortified gate for free. About 359 gold. 360. I guess we're gaining gold because of the golden axe. Which kind of makes it hard to tell the gamble of 4. Well, we're losing. That's not 4 mana, that's 5 mana. Unfortunately. Didn't end up having to use total solar eclipse. But... yeah, there's still no real reason to. Things can just walk over there. May as well put them here. May as well buff. May as well draw whatever I can. Here, slowly whittling them down. What do I want to draw? You. Now I'll do this. Could have played the merchants first. But we win, so it's fine. Scepter, witch's necklace. Well, I think scepter is probably better for us. Well, collector, we don't have anybody that's actually... Well, we do have one last spell. We got mountain goats. That's not a lot. Probably not worth even worrying about. Do I just skip? I guess I just skip. None of those are exciting per se. We do have a lot of money despite the gamble of 4. Well, I see some good stuff along the bottom. There is a shop we can eventually get to. Okay. And we just have a lot of combat to do. Before that? Well, that's easy enough. All we have to do is make sure to draw our shield breakers here. Well, I did, but I don't have enough steel generation in my opening hand to make it actually happen, so that's unfortunate. And obviously, extra mana won't help us here. Tempting, tempting, tempting. What am I gonna draw? Some pretty good stuff. Okay. Although I really want this for the next wave when they spawn, so I probably want to play at the end of this instead of now. I'll make sure we keep our steel. I'll wait till the end of the battle and then play this. So it's actually available to kill these hordes of things, not just wasted on the enemy commander. And I can't play anything else this turn, so it's very important to do that. Oh, well, I killed most of them. Oh, I just drew another one. That's convenient. Although now then they do pitiful amounts of damage to the enemy commander, and we're back to basically turn 1. There's our shield breakers, which we finally get to actually play. Got extra mana. I do want to save Total Solar Eclipse as like a haha, I win, when I probably shouldn't have type play. Which is not now. Man, Blade Magic Circle just gets so much value. It's kind of crazy. Well, I mean, this is pretty good. This is also pretty good. Could spend 5 health to play Mountain Goats. I don't really see a desire to. So now I can probably do this. And we win. There you go. Just like that. I mean, I do technically have a way to get him drunk, but I'll be honest. I guess, and we can be really cheap because of the Final Feast, Final Banquet. The Final Banquet into that is pretty damn good. Though I do wonder, I feel like the Owlbear just would have been better in general. Hey, speaking of Final Banquet, I get like Mass Ambush as well. Well, you Blade Magic Circle first, then Mass Ambush. Undo this. Where are they going? Where are they going? Okay, well... Crap. I'm gonna take so much damage here and I can't do anything about it. Well... That could have gone better. Great. Dang nabbit. Gotta save a little bit for the eagles to spawn on top of this. Okay, good enough. For now, at least. May as well. Okay, so we took some damage, but it's actually not too bad. Mental onslaught. We already have Blade Magic Circle, which kind of does the same thing. But we do have a lot of small cost things, and we do have Final Banquet. Got this tactics card. I only have one tactics card. Not as good. I could just strategic resource, but I'll do the mental onslaught. What chapter boss we have? We got the dragon again. Okay. Dragon's probably easier for us overall. Probably. Oh yeah, I've got the scepter. I forgot about that. I'm gonna buff these ones. These guys will probably spend their time shooting the useless miners. Oh, my good units down here do their thing. Hey, I like a bandage. I'm about to take more damage. No, we're good. We're safe. Probably. So these guys are shielded on the bottom. You got 9 health. 2 damage to everything. These have 3. That's kind of unfortunate, but we could draw literally anything with Final Banquet, so probably not worth doing. Probably not. Could play a miner, or we could just wound everything a little bit. That's fine too. Oh, they shot my high ground guys first. Thought they'd shoot these ones because they're closer technically. But hey, everything's dead now. I really probably should have done free placement on all that. Could have just won this turn. Ah, so close anyways, but now everything's so expensive. Go. Is that worth 3 mana? Absolutely not. It was not worth 3 mana. Another guild support? No thanks. I think we're good on this. Okay, Wacky Lab. What are we gonna put in the Wacky Lab? That's a good question. Mother Eagle would be the smart choice. It usually is. Increase number of units by 2. Giving it shield would also be quite good. More units. Well, it's gonna... I only get 1 eagle. That's gonna be pretty bad, I think. I've got 1,000 gold. Please tell me I'm planning to go to a shop. There's a shop way at the end. Okay. Hmm. Well, we'll have exhaust. Alright, whatever. Transform all cards in your deck and then transform them. And then enhance them. Do I want to lull random this? Probably not. Full heal? Probably not. We're good. We're good. 300 gold, that's nothing to us. Bronze hand, alright. We've unlocked the hidden chapter boss. I could enhance something. Probably should. I need to enhance this. Honestly, that would be pretty useful too. Some of the others aren't so important. Or go to danger battle for a reward. Yeah, let's enhance a card. I think guild support without being enhanced is pretty trash. We also don't have anything that's using a lot of steel right now. Mental Onslaught, being able to do 3 damage is really good, but... Let's do Tribal Merchant. It's just so much higher value when it's 0 cost, because then we get the Mana Stone for free. Poison Fang. Dandelion Ink. Dandelion Ink is more likely to be used, probably. Since our deck is not currently heavy on steel use. Like the 50% chance of a danger battle. This is just a regular battle, I think, yeah. Double goats is pretty good. I can probably ambush. Oh, I need to actually kill this. It's more important. Not exactly the most powerful turn I've ever had, but I suppose it worked. I need to kill this. Bolt Spitter can do that on the bottom. I'm gonna play the Mother Eagle later in battle. So we have it for... Oh crap, these eggs spawned. Well, Final Banquet, go. Now we have this and this. And lots of damage procs. These guys can take a hit or two from these guys. So they're a good target for being in front. Yeah, all of these are going to just die instantly to these Dragos. Moonshine production. Where did that come from? Who can truly say? Well, we got a problem up top. Okay, no buffs. That's fine. I don't have anything with buffs. I wish the damage proc had killed the exploding spirit. That would have been convenient, but oh well. Well, at least I can have some shield breakers. Smile. I killed it this time around. I've got nothing to use my mana on. Oh my gosh, they just killed everything. Well, crap. Oh, that was a good trade. 3 mana for those, but... Stop. Okay, good. We're just... Got 4 health. I can just free placement win. Here. Guaranteed. Doing that. And I can stall this guy out as well. Or just win with random damage procs. Steel Catapult is a great pickup for us. We got steel and not really a whole lot of use for it, so we may as well. In fact, I'm going to enhance guild support now. We're gonna go to the shop and spend, spend, spend. Ooh, I get golden sword. Golden sword with the golden axe. Like, my plan was just to remove a bunch of stuff, but oh, connecting link would also be good. +1/+1 to all units. For 150 gold you have. You know what? We've never done that before. I don't want these miners in my deck, so I am actually going to delete them. At least some of them. We don't have any protection right now. So I want the connecting link is the question. Because we have like so much infantry. That can really add up on top of it. So now we're getting +2/+2 from the golden sword. Oh, we've got the golden axe. I don't think I care about buying food in particular here. So we'll get more gold as time goes by. I think I should probably enhance this, because if I'm going to have it in the deck, no reason to rerunning the base form of it. Oh ho ho, oh ho ho. War treaties, well, I don't have any tactics cards in my hand right now. Made this more expensive, but doesn't actually do anything. This is volatile, so I should probably play it. Plus I get 2 of them, which is, or twice as many, I should say. Yeah, that's all I'm doing this turn. Save the free placement for when we really need it. Well. What do they make volatile? Oh, they made this volatile. It's kind of annoying. I don't mind losing it that much, but like I really want to play this. And then I really would like to play guild support so that I could let loose to kill all this or this. I mean, I could also do this as well, so I can be over here and probably clean that up. That's really good. Now everything's clear. We could also farm this quite easily. Ooh, 6 damage to everybody? Okay. Let's just set a blade magic circle. I think that's fine. Connecting link, while good, is not going to be nearly as impactful. Well, I don't have anything to spend my mana on this turn. Uh-oh. There's a lot of stuff right here I need to deal with, and this stuff as well. Final Banquet's looking pretty good right now. I need to clear out space in my hand. There we go. That's pretty nice. And they're all getting buffed. You know, I realized I could have just blew those up, but this also works. Go, Eagles, go. If only I had Beast Claw. If only. Can't play anything this turn, but I can use my steel. Or can't get any mana, I should say. And we've almost killed him. Almost. With just some catapults, we can actually kill him. Go, everyone go. And we win! Huzzah! Block. Okay, 1 minute every 3 shuffles. That's not very good. Okay, 1 minute, we can no longer gain food. Reusing base cards means we could have multiple blade magic circles going, which is funny. If we had the build hammer, it would be even better. 1 mana, but you can only regain food. Are we willing to give up no food for the rest of the run? All through chapter 3 and... yeah, I think we are. As long as I don't forget about it. Don't think we need more catapults. PBH. Caltrops. I mean, again, we don't really have anything, so... Will Collector doesn't have a huge amount of synergy with us. It's entirely possible we get something, but... Why did I take the plus mana? We're like... so often don't need it. We definitely want to go to these shops, I think. Do I? Because every 150 gold is stats. Plus stats. Maybe I just want to do as many fights as possible. It'll take longer, but... There's a wacky lab down here. Danger battle. It's gonna... This might be a long video. Might be a long video. Well, do this and this. That's for shits and giggles. Definitely not going to final banquet here. 611. I really wish we had healing spring. Healing spring would be very good for us. I think having characters down here will be better. And the more units we kill, the more money we get. This would not be a terrible one to farm. Why did I spawn? I kind of put it here. Well, whatever. Too late now. Probably also should have played the steel catapult instead. Like, I can probably farm this pretty easily. I want to play this or this. I feel like the eagles will be more useful. They have their area damage. There's a lot of them. So I'm just gonna soften those guys up. Keep playing units over there. Can get even bigger. I think I'm gonna kill them before I really get to farm too much gold. Doesn't help that the gamble of 4 is probably screwing us constantly. Wait, that actually gave us money. That actually gave us money for once. Gave us 77 gold. That's half of a increase. Ain't that cool? Well, we're about to win though, unfortunately. Probably not going to get much more in the way of gold. Nope. 25 gold for as a reward. Barricade, powder keg, military arts. Do I want military arts? Does it have great synergy with us? Not really, no. Okay. Don't worry about it then. We want our deck to not be too thick so we can draw our high value cards as much as possible. Blade Magic Circle to start with. Card draw. Free procs. It's only doing 2 damage. I probably just play the Mother Eagle here to kill these. When they get closer. Oh, that's a lot of eagles, and some of them went over here. As the AI in this is quite unique sometimes. I think we're gonna do it this way. Give them the extra stats. Now I don't get to play anything next turn, really. So at least nothing worth mana. We gotta be a little careful. I'm gonna draw, yeah, I'm gonna draw steel. Oh, I don't have the mana for that. That's kind of brutal. Having the steel catapult up would have been great. But it doesn't really matter. I think heals anyways. Well, I'm just gonna play our hand out. We're winning kind of too fast here. That's 700 gold. Can't gain food because of pemmican. Stone beer cellar. Each time a grog card is discarded, enhance that card. I mean, if I generate grog, I'm probably just going to use it. There's really no need for that. Though we'll get enhanced. It'll become 0 mana, so why not? It's a dead card draw a lot of the time. So that's why not. But who knows? They gave me another Final Banquet. That's not useful. That's quite bad, in fact. Well, starting the counter with cavalry, which is not ideal. Mental Onslaught in this particular deck is actually being underwhelming. I mean, those are free. Should probably... I'll swap that to melee. Or infantry, sorry. Wow, the eagles are so strong. Especially when they're getting these constant buffs from Golden Sword. I should have played it here. Oh well. So like, if I didn't play the Comet Wine, we get discarded and get enhanced when that happens. But that doesn't really matter. Also, I'm losing so much gold from Game Level 4, I'm pretty sure. Lucky Works byproduct. Or Brewery Guard. Let's take the Brewery Guard. We don't have anything that... I guess Wacky Works Lab would work somewhat with what we're doing, but... not really. I'm gonna play these first so I get more of those. Then play these, then play this. I mean... it's too late now. There's no spot for it. And it blew up immediately, killing all of my stuff. Fortunate. I've got no steel either. So, oh my god, it blew up again. Blade Magic Circle. Not being terribly helpful here. Didn't think about that. Didn't think too much. Well... wait, when I... discard pile. Yeah, so it does get enhanced. So it gives 7 instead of 5. And this gives 3 instead of 2. Attack. Neato. Well... Just need them to hit the Marauder slightly before this blows up again. Fine, I'll do it myself. I'll do it myself. Another mental onslaught. I mean, the more of them you have, the better they are together. Military arts. I mean, we're probably going to enhance mental onslaught. Because nothing else is really that important other than Steel Digger. I'll just pass. I'll pass for now. Yeah, this is Gamble 4. It is not paying for itself. In the slightest. It's just constantly stealing mana from us. So I gotta be a little careful here. I want to play this, but I think I really have to make sure we don't get run over by this. And I can play the Brewery Guard behind them. Oh, well, they just insta-died. Cool. Warg. Should have played these up here so we could get more damage in. But we can probably just win right here, right? Yeah. Bandage. Heart dispenser. We don't really have any other machines. I'll take the bandage for now. Do I want to... Is Golden Sword really being that good? I mean, it is. Yeah, it is substantial. That is substantial stat increases. I wish I could get rid of the Gimbal 4. Okay, what do we have that we can actually remove from this deck that I don't care that much about? I would have to give up the Mother Eagle. If I wanted the best one. Or... Yeah, probably. First card you play triggers twice every turn. Add to that the Scepter. Goodbye, Mother Eagle. Is that a mistake? Probably. That's our best card. But it was exhausted, so... You only got to play it once. Oh, this is a problem. Well, actually... Oh, crap. They've got too much health. No. Only had one more Tactics card in my hand. If only. Well... I can always do this. Well, let's do this first. To get more steel. Then play this. Then kill this one. And better future. And next turn, maybe these assassins we can kill if they don't just hit us in the face. Okay, we're good. We'll move buffs. That's 4. Actually, it didn't really matter, huh? Can't see that. Like a bandage. I should probably kill this. This guy won't reach us this turn. Good draw. No, let's screw it. Let's do it. There's a good chance we kill it with random procs. Hey, we got it. Good. I've got no steel. I'm gonna draw... Oh, crap. Well... Well... At least they just played in the some couple assassins, but... I just had 1 mana. Could have done it. Oh, hey. Now we've got Tactics cards in our hands. So I can kill all those. Get some steel. Kill them with Catapult. Dude, I'm literally losing more gold than I'm gaining because of Gamble of 4. It's actually just destroying us. You could have so much gold without it. Terrible. Builder's Hammer. What should I experiment on? Mountain goats? Perhaps. Plus 1 unit. Cheaper. Attack speed. Health. Plus 1 unit's probably the best. Well, these are pretty bad. So, minus attack speed, I guess. This one should be fine. Losing more money because of Gamble of 4. My hand is pretty... not great. Oh, I get 2 of them, huh? Because that was the first card I played this turn. I didn't think about that. I should have done this as first instead. Oh, they get the stat increases. Mamma mia. From our gold. Don't even need the steel to buff them up. Why are they healing? Are they healing? They're getting the healing effect. Don't really know why. We need stuff up top to kill. Get double of those. This can delay. Giving this thing plus 5 health doesn't matter, but oh, they just kind of insta-died, huh? I'm losing so much money. It's unbelievable. It's so sad. Probably should have played the Steel Digger. I'm money. I'm money. Ah! Gamble of 4 is such a trash relic. Unbelievably trash. Oh crap, I don't have enough mana to play this now. Well, my thought was I'll get lots of steel, then play this. Well, oh well. Kill. It's up. You only got a 5/5 for 1 mana. Like, it's just not worth in our particular deck. Danger battle. Oh, this is a very dangerous battle. We need to win very quickly. Mental Onslaught. You can't save us this time. I might need lots and lots of steel here. I need to kill all of these archers up here. Very, very important. When these guys get close, I'm going to flank. That extra damage. Because our deck is soon going to just be flooded with that trash. That at least gives us some steel. I might have to save it. I'm getting... oh, I have so many. I've got 3. I don't need 3. I don't want 3. Well. Could also spend health to get rid of these, but... probably don't want to. Only stems the tide slightly. Do I use these to kill or do I use it for damage? Is the question. Damage against the boss. My units, is there how? We'll get too many. Okay, Blade Magic Circle times 2 would be probably pretty good. But alternatively, we could have... I think I just... Oh, no. Killing these is way better. I can do everything. We're good. We win. Very soon here. I can catapult him next turn for most of that damage. 24 damage. Plus the damage procs from Blade Magic Circle. That went way better than I thought it would. We're still floating around 700 gold. Gain 5 steel each time you use a grog card. Or I can Mineral Bank. You've seen Mineral Bank be good. I kind of like Brawler's Furnace though. Because that turns our grog generating cards also into steel generating cards. Which is a good dual bonus. I think for Mental Onslaught to be useful here, I have to enhance it. When I draw it with my other tactics card, it's really good, but otherwise, we really suffer. 170 gold arena. Whatever I play first is going to happen twice, so I don't want to copy. I don't want to play this first. Let's just play our mountain goats. That's a lot of mountain goats. Then let's copy this. If they copy these, it's probably fine. Probably. Not. It's better than alternatives, but minor would be preferable. Full health. I don't know why I have this bandage. Brawler's Furnace. Do I... Final Banquet. I don't have steel right now. Well, actually, no. I've got 40 steel. What am I talking about? Okay, I'm just going to kill all these. We don't have to deal with it. Do this. This. Now I'm gonna connecting like this one. I think as we gain gold, these things are healing because it gets +1/+1 from that. It's hard to tell. Well, we need to start blowing this stuff up. Oh. That was the first card of the turn, so it applied twice. Makes sense. Got played twice. What are they copying? Merchants? Okay. Well, let's get double blade magic circles up. Let's get more of these. Probably just want to kill these. Don't really have much to buff here, but I may as well. I'm in danger, Smile. Could really use a really big... Nope. Mental Onslaught. Big Mental Onslaught would have been nice. Wait. Shouldn't do that. Double Steel Digger on that. I'm gonna blow this up, because those are a problem. I need something I can play multiple times, so... This is a problem, though. It's a serious problem. My face is actually not taking that much damage, to be honest. Unless I've got the bandage. Double shield breakers there, and they also get the buff. Is there any reason to catapult stuff up here? I mean, it does help. Yeah. Okay, my units decided to just run through the middle. Or maybe they were already in the middle and are just returning to it. 6 damage to everything, twice. Really good. Easy pick. This is getting kind of big. Start dealing damage to them. Okay. Our units are very big. We got 1,000 gold right now because we've killed so many units. I mean, 6 damage twice to everything. That felt like it was more than twice, but alright. Not bad at all. We're actually crushing it. Barely took any damage. Okay, one torch is lit. I'm just gonna play this and this. We're gonna copy. More likely to need multiple of these. That is a lot of mountain goats. Like, a lot. I mean, this feels like a pretty easy choice. Oh, shit. Maybe I should have done that the other way around. Yeah, we're fine. These things are huge just because of our gold. Literally the pay-to-win deck. Pay with gold. No problem. If I play this first, we can get enough steel to do 1 let loose. And is there any reason to really play this? Not really, but I guess I will. 1232. Sure, I'll just play these. I may as well take the heal as well. And we'll just put out some torches. I don't have any steel right now, but we win, so it doesn't matter. Lightcatcher Archive is absurd right now. We have the Ritual Stone, so the first card triggers twice. We have the Scepter, doubles the number of units summoned first in each battle. And then the Lightcatcher Archive. Dude, if we still had the Exhausted Eagles, we could get so many. It's like... Alright, whatever. Lone Wolf Pipe also could have made some gigantic dudes because of Golden Sword. Will Collector is actually looking a little bit better now. It's a little bit better. Just because we can get so many... You know what, I'm gonna get a random relic. No, that's so bad. I don't want it. I used 20% of my max HP for that. Alright, whatever. Just the hidden chapter boss. Maybe the extra movement speed will help. Smile. But it randomizes it. So it could just be anything. More of those. Buffer dudes. More steel is probably what we need. Probably. Alright. Last relic. What are we going to get? On. I mean, sometimes this happens. Not all that often. But it, you know. Maybe. We can play like 4 guild support. Like if I play this, we just get a ton of them. Boom, 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 boom. And then we can just fill our coffers with that. Oh, I should also probably pre-placement these things so that I can do this and probably this, maybe even this. Exhaust this. Okay. So they gain a little bit of protection. I do have our bandage, which I don't really need. I mean, it gets me to exactly 10. I guess I could play it later and got double effect from it. That was a mistake on my part. They converted some contract miners. Big whoop. We now have 2 procs of Blade Magic Circle set up. Which I'm just going to play this and this. We'll wait. I don't need 2 mana right now, so these are indomitable. Oh, there's, yeah. That is annoying. They're kind of blocking us. Pretty hardcore here. Oh, that's so many. Oh, just double exhaust is just absurd. That's so Are we just gonna win with catapults at that point? We could. I mean, I think we're just gonna win with everything. Like, I'm not really taking damage. Let's play him, I guess. Make sure we get our steel going. Ha! That plus the... Oh, I could have played our base card. Oops. I do have the Builder's Hammer too, which is awesome. How are these guys alive? Get through the transition. All right, well, sure. Cool. That's a lot of units. Plus, boom, 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 boom. A lot of damage. Dude. Eternal God stood no chance against pay to win. Holy crap. Boom. Like, just look at that. Just look at that. Boom. 1,100 gold. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I've never actually used the golden sword successfully. Also, I can say that I was completely correct in that the Gamble of 4 is utter trash. It would be so hard to have a deck that consistently draws just 4 mana. Or 4 mana worth of cards. It would be so hard. You'd have to have a very small, concise deck under such specific situations, and then you're just getting some amount of gold. When you could just have the golden axe and get a bajillion gold. Like, we could have been so much stronger without the Gamble of 4. Alright. That is alright. Honestly, that and the Scepter is always super duper good. The Lightcatcher Archive is always really good. Ritual Stone is fantastic. It was worth giving up the Eagles for sure. Golden Sword, like, it was adding significant stats to everything. I can only imagine how broken that would be in some other decks. I mean, you already saw how powerful it was here. When you just get the correct set of things. Like, this was so much better than the Bronze Hand, for instance. The Bronze Hand was giving +1/+1 to our 1 or less mana cards. This was just giving, you know, +11 to everything, which is really, really good. Well, with that, I'll see you guys in the next one.